I'm Ellie.
I'm Izzie.
And welcome to...
Oh, sorry, can we do that again?
Amazing.
Like Stitch.
I'm Ellie.
I'm Izzie.
And welcome to She Hit Me With a Cactus. Don't really understand what's going on.
It's a bit hard.
No, it is sensitive. It's not my only problem.
Are you sure it's a bathroom?
He had chicken feet. 1, 2, 3. Wicka wicka wah! We have
I
a...
thought you were going to go, boo! That's why I went, ooh.
No, I tried to mix it up a bit this week.
Wiki,
Wicka
wiki,
wicka wah!
No, that's got to stop.
And I have to do it with this. Wicka wicka wah! Do you like that? Should I do that?
Not really. I'd rather you didn't, if I'm completely honest.
Welcome back to another Wicka Wicka Wah episode of She Hit Me With a Cactus. How you doing? All good? All groovy?
Yeah.
All fun in the hood? Good in the hood.
All fun. My hood is very fun. Yeah. No, I've had a good week this week. What have you been up to?
Oh, it's finally February.
It is.
Which is good. January.
Very, very pleased
longest
about that.
month
Isn't it long?
of the entire year.
Sad and long.
And poor. Very poor.
Poor. Yeah, poor, rainy. Windy.
Just windy, very windy. January. Not a fan of your work. It wasn't your best work.
No. I like a February though. Pancake Day coming up.
Yes. And also, it's a leap year.
It is a leap year.
We were discussing before we started this, what should we talk about? And I said, let's talk about February and how it's a leap year this year. And Izzie was like, all right, that'll be a really short.
Well, there's only one thing to say is that we get an extra day.
Yeah, but what are you going to do on that extra day? I find it fascinating that people are finally having an extra, birthday.
Oh, people that were born on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you were born on 29th of Feb, would you pick 28th or 1st of March?
28th, because I think I'd still want my birthday to be in February.
It's quite nice being on the 1st of something, isn't it?
No.
Okay, I think I'd pick March, only because my birthday is in March.
Could you go down the rule of just 365 days, so it would change?
Just
Well,
every
365.
365.
No, that's too confusing, because then no one would ever remember your birthday.
It's so confusing for everybody else. That's a lot of admin.
Yeah,
just
I
to
think I'd
schedule
just
in your
lie and say it
birthdays.
was on the 1st of March or something.
No, I'd definitely do 28th of Feb.
Okay.
For sure.
But on the years that it comes round, I'd celebrate it on the 29th.
Yeah, obviously. You don't just go, no.
Yeah.
No longer my
Isn't
birthday.
it a rule that, not a rule, you don't have to, but it's a thing that women propose on that day?
Well, it's they can, but technically
But you can
every
anyway. I don't.
day.
Did
No, I
you
think
used to
it's-
not be able to?
Not me personally.
No, I know.
Never had proposal restrictions.
No.
No, I think it's like one of those old wives' tales, I think, isn't it?
Will
Yeah.
you be proposing on the 29th?
No, I will not. I am not a proposer. I'm a receiver.
A proposee.
I am a proposee.
That's
And
nice.
that is been made very clear.
Yes, same with me.
So am I, so we're in a bit of an issue.
Niall! That's not fair. Yeah, I
No.
don't think I could do that. All power to you if you could do that, though. That takes, I don't know, I don't feel like it's my style.
No, and also it's I don't know what I'd say.
Please.
Please marry me. Please.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen then.
Fingers crossed.
Shall we start with fact or fiction?
Yes, it's my favourite segment.
Your favourite
My favourite
segment?
because I do some learning.
Some learning. I love a learning.
Some listening and
I
learning.
do it every morning, you know.
What do you learn?
Got a little fact book and I read a fact every day.
Oh yeah. What's the fact?
Look, today's one was talking about what would happen if we lost the sun.
What would happen?
Well, we'd die, essentially. We'd freeze and die.
That's great to read first thing in the morning.
No,
I'm
but
sure
it was
you
saying...
needed a book for that as well.
No, but it was talking about all the good things that happen. Some good things happen for radiation and everything. Very helpful. Good for satellites because it doesn't have to bend around the sun and all sorts of things. But then ultimately, you just freeze and die anyway, so it wouldn't be good for anyone.
I've got a recurring problem at the moment about learning facts and then telling them wrong.
So you're not really imparting
caught-
wisdom at
It's
all.
caught me out so many times.
Who were you talking to?
Well, I try and just tell people the facts that I've learned from other people. I learned that
Don't get it wrong.
the people that I've told and the people that told me this will
Right.
know how ridiculous this is.
Mm.
But I told everybody that jellyfish don't exist.
Well, they do. I've seen
And I
them.
was very adamant about it.
They don't exist.
Yeah, really, really adamant. I was like, no, I've been told jellyfish don't exist.
But we've seen them.
Yeah.
We went on holiday. There was one in the sea, and I said, "Oh, there's a jellyfish." And then Mummy was like, "No, that's a plastic bag. You can go in the sea. That's fine." She made me go in the sea, and then I got stung.
Yeah, bad parenting.
Rude.
But I categorically told people they didn't exist.
Okay.
And I was like, I swear on my life, I've heard this fact. They do not exist. Turns out it's like the complete opposite. They never die because they don't have a brain. So unless they're like eaten or they dry up,
they just stay. Surely that means there's so many jellyfish that's just going to continually get more and more jellyfish.
Okay, again, I clearly didn't know the fact well enough the first
That's
time.
true that they don't have a brain though, isn't it? It's just like a little nervous system that they've got.
Yeah, so they don't technically they can't live and they can't die.
I think
because they don't exist.
But surely they've got a heart. I don't know.
think they do.
Maybe they don't have a blood supply. I don't really know. I know nothing about jellyfish other than the fact that they're stingy.
Well, apparently, neither do I.
No, not a fan. Anyway,
Niall.
It's just as a quick. It's not all jellyfish. There is a species of jellyfish
that don't die.
That don't die. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. How are you doing this week, Niall?
I am well.
Enjoying your work experience?
Learning about fish and jellies.
They're not fish, though, are they?
No, they're apparently in the same
invertebrates
species of anemone
and
coral.
That was very sweet.
Favourite film. I was just quoting it.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what. Like my ability to speak and ability to spell
has got worse.
Has got so much worse.
Since
notably in the last 6 months.
Something happened to you in the last 6 months?
I think I've had some
a bump on the head,
concussion or episode, because I'm finding it very difficult to formulate actual proper words when just writing or typing or texting.
This is good for me though, this podcasting situation, because it's getting me to speak more. I don't tend to speak.
Are you a mute?
No, but I don't tend to speak in my everyday life because, like,
you speak all the time.
No. When I'm with people, yeah, but a lot of the time I'm by myself working.
I talk even when I'm by myself.
Sometimes I talk about like.
Does nobody else do that?
No, sometimes I do. I'm like, well, I just say things out loud like randomly. Also, sometimes when I've really not spoken to anyone, I've realised I've not made a noise that day yet. So sometimes I just go like, meh, just to make sure everything's still working.
Morning. No, I talk to myself all the time. And if I'm not talking, I'm like...
Yeah, humming, singing, doing... Also, I hate being just like silent.
Yeah,
I have to
there
be
has to be some form of noise.
Anyway,
sorry.
First fact or fiction, please.
Right, okay, so for those that don't know or are new here, hello.
Those who don't know.
Hello.
Still don't know.
Subscribe.
Like.
Subscribe.
Follow.
Not in
Tell
person.
your grandma.
I don't want to be followed in person. Tell your grandma.
She might like it.
She might like it.
Fact or fiction? So I'm going to read out a sentence or a phrase and you're going to tell me if it's true or false.
Okay.
So first one. In the Japanese language, there is a word for eating because you are cold.
I believe this is true because...
I love eating when I'm cold.
No, but not what I was going to say.
I do though. Does it make you feel just better? Warms you up from the inside.
But I think that's the point.
Yeah, but
that's why people eat. That's why we eat for energy and like
people that live in cold countries. Do they eat more?
Maybe.
It's like in Lapland. Do they really like? Have you been to Lapland? Do they eat a lot there?
Not really.
No.
Just eat more like. I ate a lot of reindeer when I was in Lapland.
You ate Rudolph.
There wasn't much more to eat.
You ate reindeer.
Yeah.
Was it nice?
That it's very like gamey. It's meaty.
That's
like
nice.
I would say like chicken's not really a meaty meat.
No, it's poultry. That's why. Beef is a meaty meat.
Chicken's still a meat though.
Yeah, it is a meat, but it's a bird, so they taste slightly different.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
they?
reindeer's quite meaty.
Ooh, I just don't know that I want to eat a reindeer.
Oh, you don't really know any different.
I guess it's the same as eating a regular deer, but I've also not
but
done
also
that.
when I lived in Lapland, because I was there for over the Christmas period, we had to celebrate Christmas every 3 days.
I actually think I'd get sick of it.
I had Christmas twice a week.
I love Christmas, but if
For,
I
like,
had to
3
do it all
months.
the time, it just takes the magic out of it, really.
No, it was quite special, but I had a Christmas dinner twice a week. From like November to January.
Living the dream, actually. That's delicious.
It was, to be fair, it was pretty good.
Was that
Sorry,
a
Noah,
fact
what
or a
was the
fiction? Or we just started
A
talking?
word in the Japanese
Oh,
language
yes.
for eating.
I
because
think
you're
that's
full.
true because
No.
yeah, no, I think that's true because I remember Freddie telling me that there's a word in German for something like very long and convoluted. Like there's lots of words in the German language that have like meanings for stuff that's very specific. So I feel like that translates to other languages, and I think that would be the case in Japanese.
Okay. We'll go with fact then, I think.
I made that up.
Oh. Look at working.
You
He's
little
excelling. He's excelling in his role.
I changed it. So the word, I'm going to butcher this. But,
Butcher.
Butcher.
butcher. I'm going to butcher.
Was that the word you were
You actually say butcher where you're from.
I'm going to destroy this word.
No, what is the person that like runs the meat shop?
A butcher.
A butcher.
Butcher.
What is it?
A butcher.
A butcher. Sorry, it's a butcher. I'm going to butcher this.
I didn't know that. I don't think that's a posh thing. I think that's just a
I've also never heard you say that word. No,
butcher.
that's really weirded me out.
Anyway,
Is that a Birmingham thing?
I don't know.
That's weird.
butcher.
butcher.
Sorry. Carry on.
So if you say someone's like butch, do you say they're butch?
I don't think I've ever used the term
Oh, okay.
like that.
It's disappointing.
That's a shame.
Anyway,
I need more examples.
the word is kichi sabushi, I think.
Well, you made it up though.
No.
So-
So I took.
I've created this word called Kitschy
So
Great word, but
The-
it's not real.
the original phrase was the Japanese language has a word for eating because your mouth is lonely,
Yes, I've heard this.
and that's the
actually.
word for that, and I changed it. to
I would
false.
use that all the time.
So false.
Kitschy Sabishi.
Eating because your
Kichi
mouth is...
sabushi, yeah.
Kabushi.
Or bishi,
Shabushi.
yeah.
I don't think we're really great at Japanese.
I've been trying to look at pronunciations and
That's on one of my top countries to visit next. I'd love to go to Japan. Maybe I'll get you Subishi over there.
Oh, I love that.
My mouth is
Eating because your
lonely.
mouth is lonely. Doesn't that just mean you're hungry?
Basically, yeah.
But you're eating 'cause
it's
you're bored.
Maybe it's like bored eating.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
yeah, I think it's that.
Yeah.
Right. British military tanks are equipped to make tea.
I don't understand what that means.
An army tank
Yeah.
from Britain
Oh, they've got a kettle in it.
are equipped.
Yeah, it's just
to
a giant
make
kettle
tea.
that comes out the front bit. You know,
It'd be a lot more friendly,
the
wouldn't
gun
it?
bit.
And that big tube at the front.
nil.
That's actually for tea.
It's just like
What is that for? That might sound stupid, but what is that for? I know it's like
that's the
shooting.
gun bit.
Yeah, but is it? What are they shooting? Bullets? Is it bullets?
It's like a rocket.
A
That's what-
rocket?
It's shooting big bombs.
Bombs?
Oh my goodness me. Anyway,
Is it not just a gun?
it's a big gun.
Big
well,
gun.
that's all I needed to know. Bullets.
Like a
then.
rocket launcher. Yeah.
Do you notice how I kept really quiet there because I didn't know the answer either? I was just waiting, and now I was like,
I don't even know though is the answer to that.
It's not a bullet.
So you're saying that
'cause
they've
bullet
got a
is
kettle in
small-
them and with like tea and
I
with
didn't
like
say
milk
that.
and sugar.
I said
equipped
British
to make tea.
military tanks are equipped to make tea.
Tea as in like the drink, or tea as in like afternoon tea?
The general.
Oh, that'd be so
Like
nice.
little finger sandwiches and scoops.
Little One moment, I need my scone.
Have you ever seen a tank in person?
Yeah,
They're tiny, like
No.
inside.
I've not looked at.
So I
the-
don't think it's.
Oh, I didn't know they had an inside.
There's a person in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, but don't they just sit on the top? They've like an inside compartment. They sit in them.
yeah.
The little hatch at the top. And
Oh,
then
I
you
didn't
sit
know
in
that.
and
I
there's
thought people sit
multiple
on them
people.
and then just like ride, like kind of like a horse. I've never seen one. I've never seen. Also, don't watch a lot of war films because I don't like them. It makes me sad.
Did you do history?
Yeah,
At
but-
any point in your life?
Yeah, but not tanks.
Any
Sit
war.
on them like a horse. If Freddie was here, he'd be
Despair.
very angry with you right now. I don't think there's enough space in there to make tea, but then also at the same time, you making that up is quite slim, but then I didn't think you'd make up Kitschy Sabushi, so
I think that's
Kitschy spishy is true.
I think
Yes.
It's just the meaning of it.
Yeah,
I think that's
true.
false.
Okay, it's
Maybe-
shortly after World War II,
Mm-hmm.
the British Army designed special tea kettles to go into tanks
Really?
to alleviate some hardship.
Oh, that's
Aw.
so. Can't they get out? Can't
You
they
know,
just
when
get
everyone's
out?
dying around them.
Have a little cup of tea. That's awful. Can't they just get out?
I'm not sure in the middle of a war you can
You
get
can't
out and
get
ask for a
out.
tea.
You're stuck.
No, you can get
You
out.
can get out, but why would you want to get out?
Well, like, what if you want lunch or something?
Izzy, there is
Do you
no
remember World War II?
lunchtime.
Or do you-
No,
can
but
you-
you're going to sleep. I think I really don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
feel
when it
like we're
comes-
going down an avenue.
No, but
that's
they
gonna...
don't stay in there all the time, do they? They obviously like rotate who goes in the tank. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Maybe you should stop.
I'm going to stop before I offend someone.
Next one, please, Niall, quickly.
So, do you both know of the Easter Island heads?
Yes.
Is that the gum gum
Gum,
dum
gum,
dum?
gum,
Yeah.
gum.
Yeah. Okay.
Another night
So-
of museum reference.
Oh, I love that film.
The Easter Isla heads
Isla?
island have bodies.
Yeah, they're underneath the ground. Aren't they?
I feel like
I feel like I've read that somewhere. That might be a myth.
Because they're heads,
though.
but they're also
They're
they're shoulders, aren't
yeah.
they?
I think that their bodies are under the ground.
How weird if they are. But I feel like I've heard that.
Well, what else? Why would I get? Well, you could just put heads there. I guess Mount Rushmore's just faces, isn't it?
But that's like
They-
carved into a
they've got
mountain.
bodies underneath.
I
Yeah.
think that's true.
Yeah, I think that's true. But did they put the bodies in a deeper hole and then bury the rest of them, or has like the ground just risen over time, so it's covered up the rest of the bodies?
Ooh.
So was it intentionally? Well, they might not have them, but I think that they might have always had bodies.
I didn't even consider.
That's the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon they've got bodies under there.
I think they've got bodies too.
I can confirm they do.
There you go. Look at that.
That's so cool.
People listening on audio, have a little Google or
There's
head
a
over to our
body.
YouTube. There's bodies under there. So yeah, but were they put underneath the ground intentionally, or has it just over time? Has it made them underground?
I don't know.
You did not know.
Well,
Unfortunately, I know more about the kettle teas and.
someone Google it
And let us know.
and let us know in the comments.
That's cool though.
That's cool. I like that.
Right, last one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The Eiffel Tower.
It grows, but not
I nearly put that one back
not
in.
like 2 meters.
Have you ever seen the Eiffel Tower?
In real life?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I've never been to France.
Oh, really?
Apart
we
from
have.
Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You went to Paris and you didn't see the Eiffel Tower.
No, we went
No,
straight because
Disney.
back in Deer.
In
'cause
the
I don't,
Deer.
I don't think it does it anymore. The Eurostar takes you straight into Disney
Yeah.
Oh,
and then takes
Does it
you
not
straight
do that
back out.
anymore?
I don't think it does anymore.
Oh.
I seem to remember that you have to go into Paris and come back out again.
Yeah. I've been to Paris, like Disneyland Paris, and I've been to south of France, but not actual Paris.
I've not been to France apart from.
I want to see it when
Disney.
it turns sparkly.
Yeah.
Is it at 12? It's
I
a certain time, isn't it?
don't know when it sparkles.
But it's also, isn't it illegal to take a photo of the Eiffel Tower?
Surely not.
I swear. Maybe it's just when it's sparkling. I thought it was illegal. People do, obviously, but I thought that was a fact that it's illegal to take a picture of the Eiffel Tower when it's sparkling.
But then why would it sparkle? Isn't
I
it a
don't
tourist
know.
attraction?
I don't know, but I swear that's somewhere in my little noggin.
There's loads of Reddit stuff saying it is, but there's nothing. I'd assume if it was, there would be some sort of actual post. But there's no like news article.
God, I don't know why I think that then. Interesting. Anyway.
There's loads of like fake, I
Yeah.
say fake, like Reddit type articles that say it is.
Okay.
Weird.
What was the question?
I don't know. He didn't finish. I just stopped him at Eiffel Tower.
Let me stop you there.
So, back to the question. The Eiffel Tower was originally supposed to be in Barcelona.
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 Lovely place. Why?
What, Barcelona?
Yeah. I don't know, really. I don't actually know anything about the Eiffel Tower. Why it's there, who it was built by, because we've not been.
I know about the Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
that was gifted to America by France.
That's nice.
Fun fact.
Why? As a gift of fun. Why did we not get one?
Maybe we did.
Where's our... I have not seen the Statue of Liberty of London.
I don't remember why, but I just remember.
Oh.
And it also wasn't always green.
It's green?
Yeah.
Is that like algae
No,
from time?
it's I think it's corrosion from like just either time or pollution.
Ew.
I think it used to be like copper coloured.
Oh, that's cool.
I think.
We don't really know anything.
Well, I've been. No, because when I went, I did the walking tour
And it said
thing
that.
with the headphones on. And that's what I took away from that day, but I
It could also be a
also went a long time ago. So
mistranslated fact.
Again, like the jellyfish,
Could
it
be a
could
lie.
be a completely different fact.
Was it? Could it be
I don't
in
know about the
Barcelona?
Eiffel
I
Tower.
don't think so, because that's not a capital city. I feel like it's a kind of capital city kind of statue, isn't it? Not statue.
But also, why did it
Monument.
end up in Paris? And did
That's
it just
very
not
far
make
away.
it to Barcelona?
It's also a different country. It's a completely different country.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think so.
Fiction.
So, Gustave Eiffel,
Ooh.
the guy that designed it,
Yeah.
he originally submitted the design to be in Barcelona,
Really?
but they turned it down and said it would be too ugly, or
Ooh.
that's what they've said.
I bet they're feeling stupid now.
And so he had more success in Paris, but they also said it was pretty ugly.
Oh, it's
But
not
they
ugly.
accepted it.
I bet they're
Oh,
glad they
wow.
did. Gustave Eiffel. What a
It's a
name.
great name.
I'd love to have a monument named after me. Imagine the Hanson Tower.
I think it would be
Just like a concrete block.
Just like a-
That's all I'm able to design. Not that creative.
Eiffel Tower. Very nice.
Mm.
Good fact. Now it's time for Answers Anonymous. Anonymous answers. Still not got a damn
Answers
title
from
for
the
the
anonymous
sexuous
audience.
What's the sexuous?
The sexuous. The sexuous
We're not
has...
calling it the sexuous.
What? We ever had to describe this to someone? This podcast? I don't know what I would call this segment.
People are always like, "Oh, what do you talk about?" Well, I don't
know.
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing and everything at the same time.
Yeah. So, anonymous answers. What is our question? Work expression.
This week, the question to the audience was, what is the worst gift you've ever been given?
I've got one.
Actually,
I have
I feel like this is about me.
It is about you. Now, these days, Ellie's a good gift giver.
I'm not a good gift giver. I'm a great gift giver.
I'm the receiver of the gift, so I'm allowed to rate it how I rate it.
You would only rate it good.
No, you're great. You're fine.
You loved your Christmas
I
presents.
did. I'm not bashing your gift giving. I'm just saying, when Ellie was younger, she went through a phase where she didn't put much effort into her Christmas gift giving and didn't have much money, bless her.
That is,
So
it's not true.
No,
it's
it
not
is
a lack
true.
of
And
effort.
so what we unwrapped on Christmas Day was actually things from around Ellie's room that she's just wrapped and given to
Right.
us. So I think, what was it? I got some photo frames.
It wasn't a lack of effort. It was the fact I was making more effort because I wanted you to have Christmas presents, but I didn't have any money.
But neither did I. I was 4 years younger than you, so I just made you stuff.
Exactly, and
You just wrapped up things that you already owned.
plasticine monuments that we didn't want. I'm sorry. I never wanted a
and
plasticine
clay
ballet show.
And clay.
Oh, yay.
No, they were good. Don't bash them. I made a little statue of our dog.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Yes, but Izzy, I'm saying...
I'd rather that than stuff from your bedroom.
Okay, fine. Well, I'd rather than stuff from my bedroom, so I'm
Oh,
glad
maybe
you
we
gave
should
it back.
swap gifts.
I would say another, not bad gift that I got and I didn't get it, but Mummy asked me whether for my, I think it was like my 21st birthday,
Right.
she was like, do you want a toothbrush? Do you want an electric toothbrush?
That's nice.
Yes, but not for a 21st birthday present.
Yeah, true. That's quite sad,
Like,
isn't it?
maybe
It's supposed to be
a-
like a special
like
day.
a normal gift or whatever. That's
or
lovely.
like Christmas,
And
yeah.
they're expensive and they're wonderful, and I still don't have one.
Do you not?
No.
You don't have an electric toothbrush?
I'm a manual brusher.
Are you? No, you've lost your way with brushing. That's what our dentist once told Ellie. She was very dramatic, that
She
woman.
was very
She was like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to say that you have lost your way with brushing.
It was the one that we
so
had.
dramatic.
It was the other one that we had that used to press my head up against her breasts. while she was doing my teeth, just like looking over, but like my head was like
There's nothing more
She was quite
invasive
a
than
big-
going to the dentist.
a big boobed woman.
That and going to the opticians when they get all up in your grill. They're like really, really
I
close
can't take
to
it
you.
seriously. I've like
It's hard
laughed
not to laugh.
in many an
Do you
optician's
remember
face.
that optician that we had that had the same birthday as you and felt the need to mention it when she was really close to your eye every single time?
No, I don't remember. Is that the same one that dyed my eye yellow? Yeah, so she could look at it.
It is invasive though, isn't it?
It's just like, why are you here?
Yeah, a toothbrush though, I think that's a good gift, but maybe not for a 21st.
Not for a 21st
No.
birthday. But I didn't get it. But I did politely decline
No,
and say,
thank you.
no, I'm okay, thank you.
Niall got a toothbrush for Christmas the other year, didn't you?
I did, and I agree. It is a fantastic present.
Big fan. He gets really angry when I use his toothbrush, and
Nice.
Just to confirm, repeat the sentence.
Niall gets angry when I use his toothbrush.
Why are you using my
Niall's
toothbrush?
Because I didn't have a toothbrush, so when we went on holiday, I used your toothbrush.
Bear in mind, my toothbrush.
It gives
I
a score.
purposefully bring two heads because it comes in a little case.
Yeah.
She does not use the other
I
head.
can't be bothered. Switch.
She uses
Izzie.
my toothbrush.
Easy, that's bad. To do
That's
that on
gross.
purpose. I accidentally use Freddie's toothbrush from time to time and he like has a fit.
I'm talking like I've done it like once or twice. It's not something I do habitually. I bring my own toothbrush when I go to most places. It's only if I've forgotten. And I didn't know until recently you had another head in there. But now I got real vexed because I used his toothbrush and got a bad score or something.
Was it the fact that she got a bad score or was it the fact that she used your toothbrush?
I think it's
that
more
really
Bit of
about
both.
his score.
It gives you a
What does
smiley
it-
face on the actual toothbrush.
What does it score you on?
How hard you're
It actually
brushing.
looks. It's how hard you're brushing at the location of. It has like a 3D scanner.
Very
So it
high
looks at
tech.
the
See,
location.
That's a
of your
far
brushing.
more advanced than a toothbrush that I was offered.
that is worthy of a 21st.
Yeah, to
birthday
be fair, I would have
present.
liked that one, not just like a one that I think all this toothbrush did was just an electric one that just turned on.
A lot of them have mine's not high techy, but it's got one that's got like a timer. So when you've done 2 minutes, it goes like, and then it's
Do you
like,
get like anal about the score?
I very, very quickly lost interest because it's on your phone, so it means you can't use your phone or
yeah,
anything.
that's not so good.
So, but it does it shows you like your different types of brushing if you want to just clean.
Sounds like you're
Want a bit
might
of
have to
a-
get
Might
this.
have to get
Like
these.
an ad for your
You wanna
toothbrush.
shine your
Something
teeth
about
on
this
top of them?
toothbrush. Freddie's got a new watch which I got him for Christmas, and it like his favourite function of it is it tracks his sleep and gives you like a percentage.
Oh,
He woke
a
up this
score.
morning and he was like 93%. Yes,
I don't think I would have ever got 93%. It
was
would just be like, no, you
Yes.
didn't sleep.
No, it's because he was snoring like anything. He was like, shouting through his nose.
Right, before we go on a tangent, Niall, were there any bad gifts from the audience?
Yes, there were. There's some very funny ones. I'm going to point out there is one person that has just put none. So they've never received a bad gift, and they thought they'd tell us.
Just a PSA, you don't have to answer all of the
Thank you for your
questions. You
feedback.
can just leave that blank.
But I hope they are living a very prosperous life.
That's nice. They've never
And
received a
thank
bad
you.
gift.
We've got my nan got me fungal toenail cream, retainer cleaning tablets, and cling film. I'd like to point out that I've never got nor ever have toe fungus. I don't wear a retainer, and I've never expressed any love for cling film. Bless her.
Oh, that's very sweet. She's clearly gone like, I don't know. Unless she's done what you've done and just like wrapped things from her own house. That sounds like
Does
something.
she have a retainer?
Maybe. The old.
That means her retainer.
And her fungal toe
No,
cream.
she said like retainer cleaners. Didn't
Oh,
you?
cleaning tablets. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, good point.
Not giving
Not
her
giving
the
her
retainer.
a retainer. That would be disgusting. Oh, that's very sweet.
I was about to go, no, fiction.
That is not true. Absolute rubbish. That's funny. Wow, that is quite bad actually.
Bless.
I would say
She
the
tried.
toe fungus cream is the icing on the top of the cake.
Imagine
there.
unwrapping that.
She's either predicting you're going to get toe fungus, or she's just like,
Yeah, maybe she sees into the future and your future is fungal.
or maybe she has toe fungus and it, like knows for a fact she's given it to you, so she's just like giving you the heads up. That's a rough one.
I'm one for useful gifts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If you need them.
No, but although it's difficult to celebrate getting cling film because it's cling film, I would appreciate that a lot because I'd use it.
You have to do the whole performance though, don't you? If you're unwrapping it in front of them, you go, oh my God, cling film! How did you know? Oh, that's so exciting! Thank you so much.
I think that's a bit
I
much.
wouldn't do that for cling film.
I'm going to get you cling film for your birthday.
Me?
I liked my
no.
jumper this year. I stopped wearing it.
He doesn't want cling film.
Right, we've got... This one's kind of gross.
Ooh.
My brother bought me a charity shop pair of sandals that had a plaster stuck inside.
Oh, that's so grim.
The question is, I thought charity shops do check these things, so
I thought
at what
they did
point
as well.
does the plaster get in there?
Yeah, that's a concern.
Is it from someone trying them on?
That's disgusting. That's actually gross.
No.
See, some people have a real thing about not giving things from a charity shop or like second-hand things for presents. I don't have a problem with that at all.
I don't think I would like to give somebody anything secondhand. Apart from the stuff that I found in my room.
See, we give each other second-hand stuff.
If it's
Like
it's
off
not
Depop and
it's not
stuff.
meant. Yeah. So
Not
for
like if
example,
it's
I bought
gross.
but I bought. I've got an example. Like I bought you a Christmas gift from Depop. It was
That's lovely.
a coat.
Yeah, Depop and like Vinted, I think is.
But you wouldn't from a
Fine.
charity shop. If it's, I think it's if it's like books and stuff, fine, like anything like that.
Yeah.
But like clothes, there's nothing worse than giving a gift and you know that they don't like it.
Yeah.
But then you have the whole thing of like when mummy irrationally goes, well, if you don't like it, I'll take it back.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I literally didn't even say anything. I said thank
Unless
you.
you express a certain level of enthusiasm,
Which is why you
it's
have to go,
always going.
oh my God, thank you so much.
Controversial one here. They've said body wash / aftershave from a colleague. Do I smell?
See, people always say that. I think that's just really nice because you're
Yeah.
always going to need body wash. If you get like a lot of people that get body wash and like nice smelly things, it's like, are you trying to tell me something? It's like, no, that's
You did
just
that
a
this
nice
Christmas.
present. Yeah, you got us some nice body wash. You're like, do I smell? No, it's just
No, but
useful.
that's another one like the cling film. It's something that you can't. It's hard to express excitement for,
And I
Yeah.
think,
but it is. I'm
very
going to use it.
helpful.
I think
Yeah.
also from colleagues as well, like body wash or like smelly stuff is quite easy to like
to gift.
to gift,
Yeah.
especially if you don't know the person. So I think in terms of like if it's a colleague,
Yeah.
then maybe it's just on the basis that they maybe don't know you very well but wanted to get you a nice gift.
Also, everyone loves nice smelling things.
Everyone.
It's an easy win, isn't
Everyone.
it?
That
Stop.
felt like that, was that a hint or something?
No.
Do you want something?
Do you want something that smells nice?
Because
My
you've expressed
birthday's coming
multiple
up.
times today that you smell bad. I really think
I
that-
don't smell bad. It's just that my clothes had a bad wash round. So they smell a bit damp. But
every
it's-
time you come here, you exclaim that you smell.
No, but it's so much better than my old house. My old house had a mould smell. So I don't smell like that anymore.
You saying my house smells?
Huh?
You saying my house smells?
No, my old house.
Mold house.
Mold. You
right.
bring the smell.
Shut up!
Last one, I think. And this one is one of those awkward ones. A drawing from someone,
Oh,
but it's really, really bad.
oh, that is rough though, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie. I've given
You've some bad drawings.
and after
No,
I've given it,
luckily-
I've kind of realised and gone.
It was that motorbike that you drew for Daddy's 50th birthday.
It made him cry.
Yeah, but I think he was just very over emotional about the whole day in general and just overwhelmed. But that motorbike, the wheels were far too small, Izzy. It was not good.
I was genuinely so proud of that. Hey, he hung it in his office, so
He
it couldn't have
did,
been that
but
bad.
out of just sheer pity.
But also, I'd like to point out that his office is
Nobody ever went in.
it's like a very back room in our
Yeah.
house. Like no one ever goes.
Nobody
in there.
goes.
So maybe I should have taken the hint there. But I genuinely, when I was making it, I was like, my God, am I good at art? I'm so good at this. It's amazing. I have to say, my artwork is a big insecurity of mine. I have to say, because that was the one thing in primary school that my teacher was like, she's not very good at art. It's like, oh, that. It's stayed with me, that.
I'm quite good at drawing. I'm not as good at drawing as you.
Niall's
No.
very good at drawing. We have a
But-
a canvas in our house that you've painted.
I'm all right.
Very good.
I did art GCSE.
I've gotten better. I think that primary school was a low point in my
Yeah, that
art career.
motorbike was...
All
Not me
right.
I'll chuck one last one in there. I think
Okay.
it's a risky one.
Go on.
For any guy.
Mm.
My ex-boyfriend got me a 36 double D bra. I'm actually as flat-chested as a man, hence why he's my ex. I think unless you have one with you or you are certain,
Yeah.
like you have a photo,
Don't get that.
don't risk it.
That is also like a big difference. Like you can like noticeably see that that's probably not going to fit. Maybe that's wishful thinking. That he's. That she
I
would,
feel like that's passive aggressive.
Yeah, I'd take that as a real big insult. I'd be like, okay, well, that's probably why he's an ex.
Clearly doesn't.
Rude. Don't do that.
All right.
Also, getting clothes is a bit of a risk anyway. If you don't know them, well, obviously your boyfriend should know you pretty well. But if you get them the wrong, like wildly the wrong size,
Yeah.
like that's quite a risk.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, I might be in a danger zone here, but I think for a guy to get a girl clothes is more dangerous because if you get it too big, unless they want oversized,
rude.
it's rude, and if you get it too small,
That's also
that's
rude.
rude.
Because
It's
you have to
rude
try
'cause
it
you
on and
don't
be like,
fit.
it doesn't
Yeah.
fit.
For a guy, if you get him a big thing, it's oversized, whatever.
Yeah,
If you get him a small thing, he's just not going to wear it,
yeah.
Yeah.
and he doesn't care.
It's not such a drama.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree.
Dangerous territory there. So, next up, we are going to do our product review.
I love how
Did
you start
my-
every single segment
with
with
so. Well, I don't know how else to say it. Like, do you know, like that's quite a normal. Either say next up. It just sounds like a radio show presenter. So this is an eyebrow stamp, is what we're going to do by Kiss Beauty. Now Ellie is being, well, she's yawning right now, but she's also not being a team player. So I'm going to do it, and Ellie's going to do it on her
team
hand.
player. I just don't want to do it on my eyebrow.
Also realised, yes, I got the wrong shade because this is light brown, but I've had a look at it and it's a rather light. I
like
think
a
it's for
cappuccino.
our blonde friends, which I
I'm
am
a
not.
fake blonde.
I'm not a blonde at all. In fact, my eyebrows are very, very dark. So we'll see how this goes. So we're going to choose our stencil. I've got too many things in my hands. That's something that really stresses me out. Why are you laughing? You know, when you've got too many oh my gosh, there's loads. We've got so many different shapes. What kind of shape? Oh, who has an eyebrow like that? She is long.
She is long.
Long and straight. I don't want that. I like an angled. I think this one. That's nice. It's got an arch.
The eyebrows have got different names.
Oh right, okay.
Heroine,
Queen.
nobility,
I'm the queen.
sexy, youthful,
Right. So I assume,
confident, elegant.
is this on my eyebrow? I should have unsquizzled this before we began, but I guess you just. Is it browing?
Yeah, but it's really not the right colour.
Well, I knew this when we started.
Made it quite dusty.
Well, it's a powder. This is what. No, I'm doing it. I'm getting there. I guess this is like. The thing is,
Your eyebrow, like hair, is really protruding out of there.
I've got my eyebrows are real thick. Right, good.
Yeah,
Can everyone see that?
yeah.
So, how am I looking?
Look at me properly. Why are they so like? They're very 3D.
3D.
It's like turn to the side. It's like out of your head.
Have I done some teasing of my brows?
I don't know what you've done, but your
No,
eyebrows
my eyebrows
are...
can stick out quite far.
No, but the other one, the normal one, is not. That one is like
yeah, because that's been brushed upwards.
it's like 5 times as thick, and it's
So I guess what you're supposed to do with the spoolie is just like. Oh, there we go. Is that better if I'm brushing it out?
no. Yeah, it's not terrible. I think if you got the right colour, look at me, like head on.
I just feel like you can never. I would never do my eyebrows with a stamp. I also don't use powder. I don't ever
No.
fill my eyebrows in with powder.
No, just a crayon.
Crayon?
Just a crayon.
No, I use a gel.
Oh, a gel.
A gel. Yeah, I never fill them in with like a block colour because my eyebrows are dark, so they have the
she's a
danger of
pencil.
becoming like
I think
real blocky.
it's definitely given your eyebrow depth.
Something.
I would say if you got the right colour, that might be all right. It smells a bit fishy.
I think it might be helpful if you don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs anyway,
Yeah.
but I have too many, so they don't really need extra background. But
It's just a strange colour.
yes,
I think
The colours might be slightly off, I think, but that's
That's like it's like an orangey colour, so maybe don't go for the light brown.
yeah, not my favourite.
And it brushes off quite easily.
Okay, out of 10.
I mean, I think it serves its function, so I'd say like a 5 or a 6.
I'm gonna say a 4 just because the colour's slightly off.
Yeah, but that's your fault.
Yeah, but light brown, that's not light brown. That's like the same colour as my concealer.
Fair enough. All right, cool. Reviewed. For our final segment today, we're going to do quick fire questions.
They have to be quick fire, okay? No discussing.
Okay,
We have to do this really quickly.
I will try.
What's your favourite plant?
Pink.
This is not going to bode very well.
There needs to be some sort of point system
You're
to
allowed
avoid
like
that.
5 seconds to think.
Okay.
You can't just pink. Right, Niall, go ahead. I'm ready.
Do you want to do it as a game? You get a point if you get it right?
Yeah.
I'll-
Which way
I'll-
it's not get it right, is it?
Oh yeah.
It's your
yeah,
opinion.
That's true.
So no, we're not going to do that. It's not trivia.
Can I have points anyway?
No.
If you want to give yourself points, you give yourself points.
Okay, I will.
Right, we're going to ask individually. I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You have, 3 to 5 seconds to answer it.
Okay.
And then I'll ask the next person
Oof.
a different question. And we'll just go like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I stressed?
I am
Ellie.
stressed. I'm sweating.
Yep.
Talking or texting?
Sorry?
Talking or texting?
Oh, talking.
Really?
Not allowed
Izzie,
to discuss.
sorry.
Favourite day of the week?
Friday.
Ellie, favourite city in the UK?
Winchester.
Really?
I don't know.
Izzie, last song.
Last question. That was quick.
Last song that you listened to?
Something from Mimi Webb's last album. I can't remember what song it was.
You're going to have to say that name again. I don't think anyone heard what
Mimi Webb.
Destination.
Mimi Webb.
Ellie, favourite holiday? Ye-
Destination?
Yeah.
Like place.
Or
Yeah,
favourite
yeah.
holiday I've had?
Yeah.
Or like favourite
just holiday.
holiday?
Favourite holiday?
Easter.
Oh.
Like,
do you mean, Niall?
I don't know what you want. Christmas?
Destination.
Holidays.
God, that was...
Cyprus.
Pause.
You did say... You did say...
If someone asked me what's your favourite holiday, I wouldn't be like, what do you mean, Christmas or Easter? I'd be like, oh, it will probably be this trip to...
Well, I
Well, it's
would have
one of
said
3
favourite
things.
holiday.
Destination.
Or like
holiday,
Christmas,
like
Easter.
yeah, or like favourite holiday I've ever been on.
Yeah, that's a broad...
Okay, those
quick-fire
2 I
question.
get, I suppose. But
Okay.
anyway, back to it. Is he invisibility or super strength?
Invisibility. I'm already super strong.
Round 2. Ellie.
Whoa!
Niall,
Why are you
Niall.
yelling?
You don't need to yell, okay? You don't need to yell. To
I'm
people.
looking at my thing and it's quiet.
Okay, but I'm just
Making me quite
I've got it.
stressed.
stressing
I'm
me out.
stressed.
This is not quick fire.
You're shouting at us.
Right. I'm just reading. Okay. As a preference, preface?
Preface. You said prefix in one of the other episodes, and I thought that was right funny.
I'm reading off a list, and
Yes.
they have different rounds with different
Right.
areas. So that was
Gotcha,
general.
Okay.
This
Well,
one,
that wasn't clear when you shouted round 2.
Round 2.
never mind. Scrap that. They're all random.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just round 2. Ellie,
Yes,
Disney, Ariel, or Jasmine?
Ariel.
Okay. Izzie, favourite celebrity?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't like any of them.
Oh, boring.
You don't like any of them.
I'm not really a fangirl, kind of. I like Michelle Keegan. I think she's pretty.
Okay.
Ellie, morning or night?
Night.
Izzie, do you snore?
Yeah. No, I don't snore. I go like...
No discussion. Ellie, Ellie, favourite junk food?
Hula hoops.
Ooh, okay.
Another one.
Izzie, favourite TV show?
Oh, Selling Sunset.
Ooh, okay. Ellie, favourite season of the year? As in autumn, winter, spring or summer?
Summer.
You have to be very
Thanks for
specific with
clarifying.
you. You like summer? That's
Yeah.
nice.
Izzie, no discussion.
Sorry.
Round 3.
I don't like this.
Izzie, favourite ice cream?
Chocolate.
Mint choc chip.
It was me.
Sorry.
No, it's cookies and cream. I don't know why I said chocolate.
Sorry, I'm stressed.
Ellie,
Yes.
say a word in Spanish.
Hola.
Izzie, do you believe in fate?
Yeah.
Ellie, what's your favourite number?
10.
What are you talking about?
Izzie,
Stressed.
have you ever worn socks with sandals?
I've worn socks with sliders, not socks with sandals.
Okay. Ellie?
Yeah.
What's the best age
Bron-
to be?
Bronze age.
The bronze age.
Bronze.
What do you mean?
Like
What's
age
the
of your
beige
life.
age to be at?
beige.
What's your favourite beige?
I don't know. 23 was all right. No, that was lockdown.
how old
I
I
respect
am.
that. 23, I think,
Yeah,
is the best
23.
age.
I always said
22,
23 was
23.
that's when you met me. When you
I
were
d- I mean,
23. That was so rude.
in general, but yeah.
It wasn't lockdown when I was 23. What am I talking about?
No.
It was ages ago.
Okay, Izzie, if Voldemort offered you a hug, would you accept it?
Yeah, everyone needs a hug. I feel like he could use a hug. Like, seriously, he's very angry, isn't he?
I like when he's like,
No discussing. Ellie, is double dipping at a party or at an event acceptable? So, like food in a dip.
depends who the people are. But
Work event.
A work event.
no.
You can't double dip there.
Last set.
Round 4!
I've got a headache coming on.
Yeah,
I'm
so do I.
stressed.
It's really stressful.
Izzie, big dogs or small dogs?
Big dogs.
Ellie, how many hours of sleep do you need to be like fresh?
Like 100.
I'm never fresh.
Like 8.
Oh gosh, that's a lot.
Izzie,
Yeah.
say good day, mate, in an Australian accent.
G'day, mate.
Ellie, how often is it healthy to cry and not over a bathtub?
Rage cry.
I had some really good feedback from that, I'd like to say.
Like once a month.
Once a month? That's not very often. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Izzie, if you could ask God one question, what would it be?
Oh, why can't dogs talk? I don't know, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Ellie,
Yes.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think you'd be at wiffle ball?
What the heck is wiffle
What's
ball?
wiffle ball?
Is that one of the questions? How
On a
good do you
scale of
think
1
you
to
would be
10?
at wiffle ball?
Wiffle. Can I guess what I think wiffle ball is?
You can, yeah.
I'm going to say wiffle ball is when you play catch with your noses. Like, you like volleyball but with your noses.
No, why would it be that?
'Cause it's like
I
sniffle.
think it's those things that, you throw and it's like the round thing with the tail and it makes that noise when it's going through the air.
No.
Is that a wiffle ball?
I don't know what that is.
I do know what it's a howler. That's what that's called.
Ah.
Weasley's got a howler.
Ronald Weasley, how dare you steal that car?
Okay.
Father
No,
and
I could sense you would keep going.
Disgusting.
Stop. Any more now?
It's not your father and I. Miss
You didn't say how good you'd be at wiffle ball.
I don't know wiffle ball. I thought you were looking up wiffle ball. I told you what I
I
thought
think
a
you'd be
wiffle
great at
ball
wiffle
was.
ball.
So wiffle ball
I'm
is
good at
it's
everything.
an American sport. Do you remember at school where they used to have those small plastic balls with like holes in it?
Yeah.
I believe that's what a wiffle ball is, and it's like
Hockey.
rounders. So you play it with a
right.
net behind you, I believe.
Were you good at net rounders?
And it's a bit
I was
like
good at rounders.
baseball rounders.
I was good at rounders. I was not allowed to play netball.
Not allowed?
I just didn't seem to retain any of the rules. I was good at most sports at school. I was quite an athletic child.
Did you ever play
Netball?
basketball? It's quite similar.
Yeah, basketball fine. Netball, I could not retain the rules.
I loved netball.
I didn't know where I was allowed to go.
Where you were allowed to step.
I was always in the
D.
D.
Also, I find netball a bit annoying because once you get the ball, you're stuck. And you just have to pivot.
Yeah, what's the point?
No, it's quite fun though.
I was-
when it's a proper game of netball, it's quite fun.
I just always had to be centre. Because they were allowed everywhere.
Not the
apart
D.
from in the D, but I was always in the D.
I think stay away from netball.
There was too many rules, couldn't retain any of them. So
Good game,
no,
though.
I don't think I'll be good at wiffle ball if it's anything like netball because I just wouldn't remember where I'm
It's
supposed
not.
No.
It's a bat and ball sport. It's not.
Oh.
It's not.
Well
like
then maybe
netball.
yes. Maybe 100%.
Good discussion.
Thank you.
That's it, really.
Oh, right, okay. Do you want to say bye bye?
Bye bye.
No.
I'm so in shock.
Do you want to say bye bye?
Bye. Thank you very much for watching this week's episode of She Hit Me With a Cactus. Maybe we should get a new jingle and I'll sing it. She hit me with a cactus. I really need some lunch. I
really don't want you to do that. If next episode that is the jingles, we've clearly got into a big fight about that.
She hit
She
me
hit me
with
with a cactus. Maybe don't come back next
but maybe
week.
I'll
I'm
do
really
it.
sorry.
Maybe I'll do it live every single week. Just up in the camera like, she hit me with a
No one wants to hear or see that.
Okay, no worries.
Thanks for watching.
Like, rate, subscribe.
No, there's no rating. What are you rating?
Oh,
Such an old
just
person.
tell us out of 10
Follow
how
us
much
on
you like
Instagram,
me.
follow us on TikTok, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and listen on Spotify.
10.
Right, bye.
Bye. Don't really understand what's going on.
It's very hard.
No, it offends me. It's not my only problem.
Are you sure it's a bathroom?
He had chicken feet.